Hey, Erdy.
Hi, Grant. Hi,
Hi.
Grant.
Is Tim going to join us as well for a brief moment? Or
Let me share the
all right.
link. Mhm.
Sure. He has the link. We'll just wait for him. He may be getting things set up. Um, I want to. I mean, I'm here. You're here. Let me make you a co-host so it's easy for you. To and if you want to record Erdy, like if you want to like snip clip. Oh yeah, you have permission. Since I made you co-host, you have permission to record. So just make sure you're recording to your computer, not the cloud. So when you're recording, make sure you're recording to the computer, not the cloud. If you're recording small bits or whatever. So now I have gone live on both YouTube and Webtalk. So and not on VK though, not on the Russian one. Um, so um, give me a moment, you guys. So I don't think anyone's watching. We can share the stream. Oh, I see. Okay, and then let's copy the stream and go to. Okay.
I cannot take the link for YouTube.
What are you trying to do?
Are you going to YouTube?
What do you mean you can't take the link? You hit the arrow down and hit copy stream link. Or yeah, copy stream
Yeah,
link.
here's stream link,
Are you
streaming
on your
link, but
computer? Or yeah, copy
I
stream link.
thought it is okay.
Okay.
It is Zoom link,
You see where
not
it says
not
live,
YouTube link.
right? There's a
It is
live
not
red
YouTube.
box, right?
Hmm.
There's a live red box that says on custom live services, right? Click copy
Hmm.
streaming link. Click that. That is the YouTube link.
Yeah, yeah. I see. I see. That's not a problem.
Okay.
Just
I think you're having a hard time copying it. There you go. That's what I'm copying right there. But hold on, hold on. Don't use that. Hold on. Don't use that. Forgive me.
hmm
Um,
hmm
use this. You actually have to. You actually have to go to the actual video. Okay, that one. That's the stream. That's the link to copy. Okay.
hmm latest. Yeah.
Yeah, the one I just gave you in Zoom. So copy that one.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
The one that you're
Thank
actually copying is
you.
to my actual channel. It's just the way it is. It's just the way the sharing is. I'm doubling down, but I'm waiting for Tim to join because uh oh, I think this is for me, and then I think he just shared my 712. Yeah, he shared my link basically, which is fine. And then um, just so people can. Let me give this link to Tim. Okay. Let me make a post and uh, okay. And we're live doing all this mumble jumbo. Okay, here we go. And Okay. 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 Great screenshot of me. All right, so yeah, I just spotlighted it and I just shared a message. And so I'm waiting for whomever to join. Uh, Let me tag some people here. Let me edit this and I will tag. I will tag people. Okay. And Tim. And who's the person that was in before you? The guy from Russia? His name?
Sorry.
Who is the person that wants to help you? The person that came in before you. His name. He's from Russia. The guy who wants to promote, pay people to promote your channel. His name.
Rivas. His name is Rivas.
Can you spell that, please?
R-E-V-E-I-A.
A-Z.
Uh-huh. I will
Okay.
I will I will
R-E-V,
write in the chat.
R-E-V-A-Z, right?
Yeah.
R-E-V-A-Z. Okay.
R-V-A-G. Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
R-E-V-A-G.
All right. That's what I wanted.
Mhm.
Content. And then let's see here. Okay. And update post. Who is messaging me? I want to eat. So, I'm just gonna let you have the hot seat. I don't know what you want to talk to people about. We probably want more people in here. So we're live. So kind of the floor is yours. I eat something and go to the market, get something to drink. So um you have co-host privileges. So um so I'm gonna let you have kind of the king here until somebody else comes here. I was waiting for Tim because so otherwise we're like two sitting ducks. Um so you guys listening, hello. Welcome to Web Talk Live again. Woohoo. I can sound I've been talking so long. So hi. Okay, so if you want to join and share another Web Talk Live, you have something to say, something to share, please send a request to join us. Comment and show your support on your Web Talk. Copy this message, make it your own, put it in your native tongue, let everybody know what we're up to. So
Yeah, I greet everybody of you from here, from IG chat. Thanks for teacher Grant. Thanks for Grant class for inviting me. That's really a nice time going to be, and we I don't know what we are going to talk about. Do you have any subject?
Mm, waiting for teacher Tim to join us because
Okay, while he's absent, mm, I wanna to if someone who mm, who is watching our video first time, maybe you don't know what is Webtalk. Webtalk is a new social network, just the same as Facebook and LinkedIn, Twitter, Одноклассники, VK, and there are many social networks, but they don't pay money. Webtalk pays money, and you have opportunity to earn here on Webtalk just using this incredible platform. And by the way, Grant, yesterday I've been talking to my friend. I invited him. He's already a web talker. He originates from Russia, from my hometown, but he moved to Europe. He's
oh,
yeah, uh, and so when we were talking, he told me about this situation with Corona in his town as well, in his country, uh, and um, he told that he lost his job, and it is really um, it is really difficult to live now. Of course, authority, government helps them for life, but this money is incomparable with those that he was paid on doing his job before. And I told him about Webtalk, and I told him I'm already paid here. I withdrew my money, first money from Webtalk. Uh, uh, what for? Was his question. Why they're paying you? Just um, I'm talking in English with friends, with teachers from around the world. And so he was really worried and surprised. He asked me again, are you paid for you are talking in English? Yes, I told him. Definitely. Uh, he was okay. He asked me for information. I shared to him, and he's joined. And today I'm going to told him about WebTalk, and I don't know. mm, I think, uh, yeah, of course. Right now, maybe mm, not everybody is able to mm, uh, show to boast with uh, amount of money that we earned, but it is just the beginning. It is just the beginning, and we mhm, uh,
Rohab.
are going
Do
to,
you know who this
yeah,
person is?
Rohaib, Rohaib.
Okay, you know him. Okay.
Mhm.
All right. Erdi, I'm gonna step away for a moment. You have
Okay,
co-hosting. You have the ability to enter and put people in. If you don't know who they are, just don't put them in.
Mhm,
I will make you host just in case you need to end the stream after some trouble. Hold on, how do I
mhm,
make you hold on? Let me make you host for a moment.
mhm. Rohaib, hello.
Hello.
Mhm.
And
Rohaib, maybe you don't know teacher Grant? Let me introduce you.
yeah,
Rohaib is a passionate web talker as well. He is my big friend, young
Hmm.
big friend from Pakistan, and he knows about every almost everything about web talk, and I'm so happy to have him as a friend and as a partner. We expanding our idea, web talks idea, uh, around the world. And Rohaib, maybe you have something to say?
yeah. Thank you so much for giving me an opportunity to be here with you. Yeah, you are my boss. You are my
Oh
boss
no,
only.
I am your friend. I'm always
Yeah.
told you.
No,
I am
Mr.
not a
Erdi,
boss.
I'm
Yeah.
away from you guys. I'm gonna go to the market. Erdi, you are hosting. I'm not leaving. I'm here, but I'm gonna be away. So my computer's on. You're gonna see the background. I'm gonna step away, but Erdi, you have hosting privileges. So you can do as you wish. So I will be back. You guys carry on. All right.
Oh, okay,
okay.
okay.
I will be
But please,
back, Erdi. But you
yeah,
guys
yeah.
carry on.
Uh-huh. Come back soon.
Yeah.
Okay, Rahib,
Yes.
please. We are uh, on the live stream. Maybe someone is watching us, and please tell us about yourself. About maybe
Yeah.
you wanted to tell them about web talk and everything what you want.
Okay. It's me, Mohammad Wahib from Pakistan. I'm in IAG, Pakistan. I'm a young boy having interest in web talk. To be number one web talker from Pakistan, I will do my best to be at the level which is my target. Anyhow, I will achieve that because WebTalk gives opportunity to everybody who is on WebTalk and will be on WebTalk. Everybody can share their opinion on WebTalk. They can have the same feedback that they are having from other social networking platform, and it is much better than other networks like Facebook, Instagram, because of providing too much opportunity to the users. We spend millions of hours on Facebook, on Instagram, on YouTube, on WhatsApp, on LinkedIn, but we haven't got any single penny from there because they don't share their revenue with their users. But on WebTalk, everybody is able to make money. Everybody is able to meet their requirements from WebTalk. It shares, as we know that it shares 50 percentage from its revenue with all its users and provides amazing features that are not available in any other social networking platform. And in addition, every student can study English via WebTalk. There are um, many teachers from around the world who are teaching on WebTalk. What we need to do, they are not asking payment from us. We just need to support them. As we do on Facebook, like, comment, and share. It takes 5 seconds, but do the same work on WebTalk. You will have an opportunity to direct connection with natives and teachers. Yeah, yes, teacher. Anything,
Thank you so much. Thank you
anything
so
you wanna
much.
ask? Yeah, anything you wanna ask or anything you wanna ask, I can reply you.
Yeah,
I will do.
Uh, I would like to ask you about what uh, was your. mm, uh, I remember we both of you and me yesterday visited one of the wonderful chat with M-
Mikhail.
Ricardo. Yeah,
Yeah.
was as a guest, and please tell us about it. What is your opinion?
What's my opinion about that chat?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
This
Mm,
chat and about ideas. What did you learn from that chat?
yeah. um, on the chat there was on the chat there were a blogger and a student, a university student from Bangladesh. He was ambitious to learn English via Webtalk. He joined Webtalk in order to learn English, and I explained him from A to Z that how to use it. But when I introduced him, yeah, but when I introduced him Webtalk, he became happy. And I asked him, would you like to make money from Webtalk? It's easy. He said yes, he would. Then I introduced him all the methods which we use to earn from here. And now, whensoever he has question, he connects with me. And by teaching Webtalk, by supporting others, we increase our knowledge, experience. Yes.
Thank you so much.
Mm.
And how do you use WebTalk? And tell us about um, how do you interact with friends? How do you interact with natives? Do you pay any money for lessons and chats?
I have been using Webtalk since May 2020, but I haven't paid any single penny to any teacher. I have joined much classes, but I haven't paid them. I just do support them on Webtalk by putting an emoji, a comment, and share. Then they allow me to enter into their classes. And on Webtalk, everybody is able to learn English with natives and teachers from around the world. I'm an English student personally. I'm an English student, so I joined Webtalk in order to learn English, and I have improved a lot of things from there. When I signed up on Webtalk, I had little bit knowledge about Webtalk, but now due to having their classes, due to their support, I can speak English with someone else. And you know what? If we have classes from natives, we improve our listening ability. That helps us to understand every accent from around the world. Yeah,
Yeah, thank you so much. And I wanted to emphasize that your English is improved a lot from the time you joined to WebTalk, isn't
yeah,
it?
yeah. Yeah, I have improved very much from Webtalk.
Yeah, I want to admit your words, and I also mm, have feeling that my English improved very fast from the beginning when I
Yeah,
joined to WebTalk, and I also um, wanna to tell to everybody who is learning English outside WebTalk, because it is also good to learn English from YouTube, from Facebook, interacting with friends via messenger chat. I know a lot of people have messenger groups, and you're practicing together. But on WebTalk, it is absolutely different. Here we have opportunity to be directly connected with teachers, to give them questions, to mm, have opportunity to give um, your opinion, to express yourselves, any issues what you want, any topic what you want. You are able to create your own chats, your own groups, and invite natives. uh, and I know on Facebook, Instagram, and any other place, it is really, really expensive to practice English with natives. And here is teacher team. His every day teacher team gives chats and live streams, not once. And sometimes it is his streams going on um, mm, as a marathon, several days. How to say, without stopping. Many people comes to chat, and we interact and talking to each other, not only about English. And talking about English, it is so important, but we are talking about life, about different issues, about um, problems that people face, and that people wanna to find solution to um, make our world better. And uh, we discussing about corona, we discussing about um, mm, other points. And um, what do you say uh, about it, Rahib?
Um, in other social networks, we can watch only videos, but here on Web Talk, we can have direct connection with natives, as you said, and we can share our opinion. But on watching videos on YouTube, on Facebook, on Instagram, we just can uh, learn the topic, but we cannot talk about that. But on Web Talk, everybody is able to share their opinion with teachers, and they support them in their answers, and they teach us in a simple way as far as their student get them. So it is much better than other social networks. Yeah.
Thank you so much. And teacher team didn't listen me before, he just joined now. And I would like to tell you, teacher team, and to tell you, Rohip, and everybody who is watching us, the case that happened to me yesterday. I invited a friend of mine from my country, his countryman, my country town, from my country town, and he moved to Europe. And we were talking yesterday, and he told me about this situation with Corona in his town, and he told me that he also lost his job, and he have to leave somehow. And uh, he is getting helps from authorities, from government, but it is not enough. And also he is looking for the opportunity to do job to and so I told him about Webtalk. I told that I paid on Webtalk. He was surprised. He asked me, what for you paid? I just told him that uh, I just interacting with friends. I'm doing the same things as on Facebook. I'm making posts, visiting chat, and I leave comments and share posts, and so Webtalk pays for me. He asked me, "Stop, please. Make it clear, please. Are you paid just for talking blah blah blah?" Yes, I told you. Yes, I paid just for because I'm interacting with friends, just doing the same things as we doing on Facebook. He was surprised. He was shocked, and he asked me for the information. I shared him, and uh, yesterday, even yesterday, he joined us on Webtalk, and I'm going to meet him today and to tell him about our incredible,
I would like
wonderful.
to be there. I would
Yeah.
like to be there. Please don't forget to invite me.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Of course. Thank you. Uh-huh.
You're welcome.
I hope it will be a good time for everybody of us. Mhm.
Yeah.
And he also knows English. He's learning French now because in the country where he lives, it is important to know French because mm, Belgium is the country in Europe where three official language in his country: Netherlands, uh, and in German and French. That's incredible.
Yeah.
Mhm. Rahib, please
Yeah.
tell us mm, something. Maybe you have something to add, share
Uh,
any vision.
on Webtalk, we don't need any special skill to make money. We are familiar with the use of technology. We know how to use Facebook, how to use Instagram, how to use LinkedIn. Do the same work on Webtalk, you will be get paid. That's simple. And even English is not important to make money from Webtalk. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And some people are afraid that, and they asking me, mm, uh, might they change their life, and that they have any duty to do mm, on Webtalk. Uh, I told them not of course. You no need to change your life. Just live the same life as, for example, as you see, teacher team is here, and right now, teacher team is working. He's on the job. He's doing his job, and but he's interacting with us. He's doing the same things, and we and everybody is able mm, to to be active, to be to do. Even you are creating 3 posts per day, it is enough to be well paid. But uh, invite 10 people, uh, this your referrals will invite 10, and so it's uh, it will go down, and you will get incredible network, and every referrals will bring you points collects and turn into money. That's simple, what we are doing. Some people think, oh, it's a kind of pyramid. No, it's not a pyramid. Pyramid require for money for you when you join to any such. system. But here on WebTalk, no one asks you for money. Everybody on free account is able to make money, just doing the same things and mm, just interaction creates global changing.
Yeah.
Rohaib,
Yes.
mhm. Have you something to add?
Mm, no.
Oh, by
And
the way,
on with yeah, yeah.
quite recently, we were not able to speak in English even several minutes. But uh, right now, we are able to go live and talking without stopping mm, to support almost any subject, any topic, and mm,
Yeah.
what we
Yeah.
need only just pay attention, friends, that only just uh, speaking, only just communicating, you sharp your skills. uh, Join to us, even it would be short topic, short answer, short expression. It is okay.
Yeah. Yeah, you are right. We were unable to speak in English at a time about 2 minutes and 5 minutes, but now we are able to talk about 2 hours, about 3 hours. We are live on Web Talk, and we will be about 2 hours or 1 hour, and I will be here. So it will be beneficial for me and for all of those who are listening to us. And if they join us here, it will also be work better. Uh, yeah, and on Web Talk, people join on Web Talk. They see, oh, 2 penny, what's that? That's nothing. But just imagine on Facebook, nobody is able to have 2 pennies, but that 2 pennies we are getting from WebTalk. But that when they turn into dollars, that changes life. And
Exactly.
yeah, yeah, and um, if we stay on WebTalk about a month, we will see how it works and how to make money. Then our revenue will be going up definitely. Now, when you started working on WebTalk, you got just some pennies, but now you are able to earn $100, $200 per month. It is because of um, it is because of working on WebTalk about some months. We should be here and we should keep inviting others, interacting others, engagements, post, and etc. that we do on Facebook, do the same work here. It's amazing. And the future, if you just invite 10 people here, that say to them invite 10 others, that will be 110, and those 110 will invite others, there will be in 1000. But after the official presentation in mobile application, there's these thousands of us will be converted into billions, and we will have direct matching points from all of them. Then it
Absolutely.
yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah,
Thank
yeah.
you.
So yeah, we don't need to give up. Keep trying. So
That's true.
yeah,
I admit and I join Rahab's words and wanna tell you. Just imagine, everybody of you have friends, have relatives. Everybody of your friends and relatives has their own friends and their relatives. And so we are connected. We are in the chain mm, from around the world. And so uh, when you invite just 10 friends, your 10 friends, including your relatives, including your close people, and but your relatives, your friends have connected with people that you do not know, but they will be your referrals as well. And so you can get enormous net, wonderful, so huge net that you never mm, imagined before. Just and take a little to my page. I will share my screen. Mhm. And I will show you how it works. Just take a look to this mm, uh, to this box. Referrals total. This is my total referrals. Someone will see to my mm, numbers of referrals and they might say, oh, so many. But take a look here. These people I directly invited to Webtalk. Only 145. These 145 invited this level. This level invited third level. Third level invited fourth level. Fourth level invited fifth level. And so I don't know majority of them personally. I don't know them. That's because my referral link grows up, uh, grow, grew up, and I don't connect it with everybody of them. I never talk to them at all, for example, but they are my referrals. They brings points to me. And take a look to this box. This box tells me here's my activities. I earned just 15 cents, 15 cents just for 7 days in October. It is so tiny money. It is not money for life. But when you have strong neck, every level will bring you points. Points, these points will bring you points. And points, let me take these points. Mhm. Points collects and turn into slice. Mhm. It calculated as slice. Slice turned into money. Into money. And so these members, these referrals bring me points, points turn into slice and money. And so every of them, maybe they uh, uh, made mm, maybe they made uh, 15 cents, 11 cents just per month, per a week. But when we calculate it, when we count it together, when we take it together, it might be huge money, very big money. And um, uh, and it is absolutely um, possible for everybody. Everybody has friends and relatives. Just bring them and give them opportunity to make money. Give them, help them to take this chance to create money mm, from this incredible platform. And uh, where money comes from advertising revenue. Advertising revenue. 50% of ad revenue Webtalk shares to users. Users doing just the same things as we do on Facebook, on LinkedIn, and we uh, mm, doing, we're supporting each other, we helping each other. For example, I visit my friend's page as Rohib, teacher Grant, and teacher team, and other my friends. I visit their pages. I do like. When I do like, it generates 10 points. When I leave comment, it gives you 20 points. If I share the post, um, I give 30 points to my friend. And that's when you visit their page, you also are able to support, and they will support you back. This is interaction, great engagement. Mhm. Teacher Teams came back. He is a lot of uh, people from around the world who knows how it works, who is ready to support you, and who is ready to help you. Feel free, and uh, everything would be okay. Rohaib?
Yes. Yeah.
Please, if you have something else.
Webtalk is a new social network. Everybody should learn using Webtalk from their seniors. On Webtalk, um, we are here to teach Webtalk. So everybody is able to learn it via Webtalk. They will find the link on Webtalk, they can learn using it. So even if they have any question, any query, they can contact us personally as well. We are here to support them. Nobody has to give up. Just keep learning from here or from their friends, colleagues, seniors, juniors, or any other web talker. They will definitely support them in using WebTalk. Yeah.
Mhm. Thank you so much. Hi, teacher team again.
Hello there, Mr. Webtalk. And well, hey, IET Pakistan, you know, just sharing so beautifully the simplicity of Webtalk. I mean, he just understands it. And, you know, English is a bonus. Can go live with people, talk, share ideas, connect. And Rohit, as patient as you are, prepare yourself, because your whole network of web talkers for the future, we're going to help you grow and get so many people with your invitation. And IEG, we will all know to go to your Webtalk posts and the people that are creating services that you invited, and we will be going to their posts. You will get those matching points. You will get the matching points. And we're going to grow your 2 pennies today, as you know, into hundreds of dollars. It's going to be very simple. We keep giving. And so, Rohey, what we need to think about now, and you've already started because you've been listening, and Mr. Webtalk has already started because he's been listening, is let's begin to understand what Ravaz from IEG Georgia is talking about. He's simply saying this. There are big YouTubers out there. They might be from America or native countries, native English-speaking countries. Russia is a very developed economy. There's Russian YouTubers. They're more expensive when you approach them with an idea for them to sponsor you. You give them money, they promote your idea. Ravaz is saying, no need to look there. Let's look at the countries we have in Webtalk. Let's look at some of the YouTubers that are well known in countries where $50 might get you a lot of referrals. Because $50 to, let's say, Thailand, $50, let's say, to Bangladesh, $50, let's say, to Cambodia. It's a lot of money to them as a big-time YouTuber. So, Rohey and Mr. Webtalk, as you both know, what Ravaz is saying is create short YouTube videos with your channels and put your mother tongue with how to use Webtalk to invite, how to use the magic news feed, how to use the dashboard, and do it in your mother tongue. And Ravaz is saying that we can give these YouTubers in those countries like Bangladesh, Thailand, the countries where $50 or $100 is a lot compared to Australia or Canada. $100, they're like, it's not, stop wasting my time. Forget about those countries. We are going to create inside Webtalk your YouTube short how-tos. And what we're going to do, the Web Talkers of IEG and beyond, is we will spotlight post your short videos in your mother tongue with your titles in Web Talk, and we will reach the people in Pakistan that are Web Talkers. We will reach the people that are in Russia that are Web Talkers. We will reach the people that are in Bangladesh that are Web Talkers. And they will take your videos simply with your mother tongue, saying, don't share this video so Mr. Webtalk gets invitations. You share it, Bangladesh Web Talker, Russian Web Talker, and put your invitation to Webtalk. And we will grow Webtalk by giving, and the bonus will be what Ravaz is saying. Web Talkers will subscribe to your channel in YouTube blowing it up, you will get your referrals as we all come together and subscribe to the YouTube channels and make it big in multiple languages about Webtalk. We don't truly need to pay YouTubers from countries where $50 is a lot. We don't need to. We have a community in Webtalk that can do this. If we understand in the mother tongue to subscribe to this YouTube channel, use the YouTube video in the mother tongue that you understand and put your invitation. And they will do the same. They will share these in Facebook, in WhatsApp. You can share in all those platforms. It's a YouTube video. It's a Webtalk invitation. WhatsApp people. Remember, Rohe and Teacher Grant and Mr. Webtalk and Teacher Chris, remember, humanity has been simply dumbed down into thinking they are nothing. That's all they know, that they're nothing. They can't change anything. We will listen to them and support them one at a time. This is what you are involved in, IEG. Because IEG, Innovative English Global, as you all know now, is one global dream philo. It's only one. No one pays to learn in Webtalk English. No one pays. There's a benefit putting money back into your pocket. Does anybody think that? Some of you do. So you use the money you saved to learn English with somewhere else, and you put it in Webtalk for your business, and you subscribe, you upgrade, supporting your platform, supporting your vision, supporting your network. Can humanity think this way? No. They were never taught with these books how to do that. Never. We will show. So, Rohe,
Yes.
thank you for joining here, and thank you for sharing as Mr. Webtalk, communicates so beautifully as he does. We actually need Mr. Webtalk to go to the next level now and use his time wisely to get his country, all the Webtalkers in Russia and all the Webtalkers in Pakistan to come into Webtalk with your YouTube mother language how-to videos. And when you spotlight post these videos. Stop spotlight posting motivational crap, Mr. Webtalk. I can read that anywhere. Create the powerful videos in your mother tongue and spotlight post them in Webtalk and put them all over Facebook and put them in WhatsApp, because if your listening skill is where you think it is, Ravaz is sharing something very high level.
Yeah.
And it's not for Ravaz to challenge Teacher Tim. Remember, I am the great listener. That's all I am. You might not think, humanity, that I am a great listener. I don't give an F. You don't understand the evolution of the true educational evolution. It's not a revolution. It's not a revolt. It's not rebellion. It is an evolution of humanity closer to nature's law. When you revolt, that is not close to nature's law. That is because you don't know what else to do and you follow everybody else. This is not a revolt. This is not a rebellion. This is supporting every idea that's ever come into humanity to make it better. Did you listen to RJ talk yesterday? Webtalk world? Or did you close your ears and go join an Alfonso seminar and listen to that low-level sharing? Do you think I'm making fun of Alfonso? No, I am not. I'm just pointing out the facts that that's where he is. And all you people that are sharing Alfonso about the interview, we're going to interview. Stop sharing his Webtalk posts. Copy and paste and create your own Webtalk content with that beautiful idea. Let me repeat myself. With that beautiful idea of interviews. Oh, wait a minute. Mr. Webtalk, tick it off. Teacher Chris, tick it off. Teacher Toto, tick it off. Teacher Grant, oh, tick it off. Done. IEG, stop sharing Alfonso's posts and writing something like you think it's special. Stop wasting your time and give the emojis to the IEG members that are giving you services for free. And let them lollipop through Webtalk, thinking that a post is what's supposed to be part of the Webtalk world, where you're just blindly giving emojis and comments everywhere. That is an abuse right now to the greatest platform ever created. You're abusing it now. Why do you think RJ evolved it and brought in what was next? 2 posts a day, up to 5, will have a value. Create the video, Mr. Webtalk, in Russian, telling them. Do you want the human algorithm to have to talk to them in every Webtalk profile, in every, do you want me to do it? Because that's what I do. I don't go to Messenger. I don't go to Facebook. I go into their content and I write 5 posts every day. I didn't invite him in. I invited Coach Nalutza, Teacher Grant, and only a few others. They had the support of an insane human being that kept sharing their links to grow what would be the roots of the true educational evolution. The roots are so deep. Stop talking about Ponzi schemes. Who cares what the low-level humanity thinks? This is not a Ponzi scheme, so stop talking about that. Let them fall into Ponzi schemes all over the place, with their governments, with their institutions, with their employers that they work for their schools. That's a Ponzi scheme. Webtalk is a great connector that allows us to create content in the 21st century. And because we create, wait a minute, you didn't listen to RJ, did you? What did he say 24 hours ago? You choose to be a modern 21st century slave. Well, guess what? that is being broken, whether you like it or not. Because it starts with a couple passionate pioneers sharing their dream and feeling. Yeah, Mr. Webtalk, why don't you write that inside Webtalk, man? We don't need to see you say goodbye, man. Just leave, Mr. Webtalk. Come on. We love you, man. We know where you're at. Teacher Chris, every time I see a comment in the chat of Zoom, I just cringe. I mean, and you know what an evolution that's been over the past year, to get humanity to stop commenting in Zoom, and whenever there's a Web Talk Live or a class or a meeting, hey, just write it over in Web Talk, man, if you really want. Say goodbye over there. They're learning. So Rohaim, understand? You good?
Yes, I'm gonna do it.
You already are, Rohaim. Rohaim, you're already doing it. But thank you. Thank you. Continue. Okay? And any videos, anything that you create in WebTalk, please tag me. I will copy and paste your mother tongue of your title, and then I will spotlight post it. There will be others that take that and spotlight post because they care about growing the platform called WebTalk.
Okay, thank you.
Okay?
Yeah, I will do it. I will do tag you. Yeah. Teacher Tim, I have a question. I want to record a video that how to enroll into cashew art program in my native language, but I don't know how I can because I have completed my enrollment already. So how can it be possible now?
In YouTube?
I want to record a video that how to enroll into cashew art program, but I have already completed my enrollment. There is no any option to do it again. So how can I record a video about it? Means to share the screen that how to do it.
Okay, what you want to do is just create like a dead WebTalk account. So you get your link and you get another email, just create another email, and just open that up as you show how to create a WebTalk account, like you're signing up for the first time. And you just show everything. Complete the profile, you talk your language, and then you just deactivate it at the end.
Okay, yeah. That's I wanted to know.
Yeah, that's the simplest way. Scott Gerard actually showed that in one of his videos about a year ago. He created a dead one just to show you speak in English, and then you just deactivate it. And do it in your mother tongue like you have that beautiful vision. Perfect. Good question.
Yeah, thank you.
And also, Rohit, what you're going to do is over the next week or so, I will be tagging you when Teacher Andy goes live. We're going to be talking about fan pages. Okay?
Okay.
And these fan pages are simply, right now, they can be your invitation from your dashboard. Okay? And you create a fan page. So about yourself, why you love, who you're promoting, a fan, like, let's say a football club or a celebrity, and that's your fan page. Now, right now, it's dead. It's not making revenue. It will when the business pages come into effect. And that will be revenue. That will be your account. So when you have a fan page like that in Pakistan, they know they're going to be in WebTalk and it's going to be connected to you. Now that's one level. And when you do get your 5 levels, and someone will upgrade we will be taking care of you very soon, right? And so what we're gonna have you do is create a fan page now, and then there's gonna be other fan pages where you are going to know your levels, your people. And when you go down to the third level or the fourth level, those people, you're gonna plant an idea. You're gonna get their invitation of that third level, the fourth level, and you're gonna get their invitation, and you're going to create a fan page on your fifth level. So what's gonna happen, that fan page is gonna be big and getting a lot of engagement, because globally, fan pages are huge with comments and emojis. Is those Webtalk points are gonna get matched on the fifth level fan page to your fourth, your free user who's on the fourth level. And you get matching points because you're gonna have 5 levels. So whatever that fan page gets, you also get up at the top.
Yes.
Okay, so there's a beautiful way to help everybody up your 5 levels in a very natural way, in a very powering way. That's the beauty of the first million. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Okay, that will disappear. And in the near future, you're going to hear Teacher Andy make an announcement, and then we're going to reach out to the active web talkers that have been communicating in real time with IEG. We're going to get them together, and we're going to create something much bigger than even what RJ shared yesterday. Because we've already been doing the promoting of Webtalk and bringing people in. You are someone who is unique. And I want to thank you for being active and coming here in the Zoom sessions to share your thoughts, because that's exactly what we want. We don't want to just see a Webtalk post and say, hello everyone, here's my picture of my backyard. Give me emojis, don't forget to share. That's an imbalance now. That was here for a year and a half. Now we're up here. You're part of IEG and the services given. Right now, Rohit, you're actually a teacher. When you shared about the simplistic part of Webtalk and how simple, people were listening to you. You were teaching them. So it's beautiful, Rohit. So thank you so much.
Welcome. Thank you.
And Teacher Chris, good morning to you over there, man.
Yeah, I took a 3-hour nap. I woke up and there you are, and here I am.
Look at that.
Hey, I want to say, I created a fan page the other day and I put it on my 5th level. And the people who are in my fan page, who are connected to my fan page now, are asking me, how do you make a fan page? And then tomorrow I'm going to connect with Roberto Clemens. She was asking me, how do you make one of these? And I'm going to get connected with her tomorrow. I'm going to put her on my Zoom. I'm going to just demonstrate it for her. And I'm going to actually have her do it herself. And I'm just going to guide her so she can get the idea of doing it. And then I'm going to make sure that it's on there so she can get it done, because Teacher Andy's been talking to me about this fan page for weeks, and I just, okay, it's time. I can do it. So I did it the other day. And yeah, it's that easy. You just make a dummy page or a fake page with an email, and I'm getting results. It's simple as that. Now I have a 5th level with a fan page on it, and that's not the first. That's not the last one I'm going to make. So it's simplicity to the maximum. And watch out where, like Distan from Kurdistan, after she was on one of our Web Talk lives the other day, boom, She made a fan page of an English football club. So people who are active and who are listening, they are doing it. We're just not talking about it. We're actually making the pages, and now we're going to show others, like teacher Andy's doing and like I am doing. We're going to go and do Web Talk Lives and do what teacher Tim is doing now. And we're going to do the exact same thing where we're going to be on 24/7, 365. We're going to be on constantly. So, Rob, thank you so much for being active. And I am during the day, I am going to look at your work. I am going to support you with my own emojis and not just emoji everywhere. Because look at the true people who are following you in your newsfeed. Find out who these people are and support them and support the people who look at all of your work. Those are the true followers in Web Talk. Because in the old days, we used to just emoji everybody, just abuse the system. And that's why RJ is changing things. So we don't have to abuse the system anymore.
See, Rohit, now you have another fan in Web Talk, Teacher Chris, who's going to give from his heart because he got to meet you here. See, as you know, and that is very important. Support the people that you have met in these Zoom interactive discussions first. Give them those emojis and comments. And that is the truest way to be a part of the Web Talk family, because there's a lot of silly little games going on in Web Talk about everybody just sharing everything, and they don't understand, Rohit, that as they do that, yes, everybody gets more points. It's just that the rewards, the money is the same. So it's just silly world. So you're going to do more to get less. Why not create real content and get real emojis and give real comments like Coach Lalutz's spotlight post of a couple days ago? She put at the end of the spotlight post, "Right, done," when you read. And if you see that spotlight posted 3 days ago, about 80% of the people wrote something and wrote "done." She is a real web talker, giving real wisdom and soaking in the same from other web talkers. Real wisdom.
Yeah, if we support others, they will support us back. It's a real. Yeah, it's gonna be very important. If we support non-active web talkers, it will just wastage of time to support active members.
Yes. The other, Rohit, the other one that we have to look at is a video in mother tongue languages, is when people are following and connecting to other web talkers. We're going to have to make some beautiful videos to make sure people understand about following people. How can we get people to follow the people that are true givers in Web Talk? Because we want the Scott Gerards, we want the Mr. Web Talkers, we want the Teacher Chris's to be able to get that engagement because they're giving. They're giving in a wide range. of environments. Teacher Grant is giving to a specific arena. The only way that Teacher Grant grows his network is if we get the people he's inviting to understand. Because then we're going to go to those people and support them as we meet them, and he gets matching. And it just expands. And another video, Rohan, to anyone listening, is to create in your mother tongue about the Webtalk sponsored post. Clicking them 2 or 3 a day as a free user, clicking them and keeping them open for 15 seconds or longer, and actually scrolling and looking at them. They're actually very beautiful. And that's going to give revenue to Webtalk that will be more than the set amount that they're making from ad rewards. Right now it's 16,000, which Webtalk did not make 16,000. He just put that RJ in the beginning and split it is 50%, 8,000. We need to pump that number up to way past 16,000 so we know that that's what Webtalk truly made. They can give 50%. So if it's past 16,000 at some point in October, then the 8,000 goes up and there's more revenue for Webtalkers to have. You guys need to be creating those in the mother tongue as well. Go ahead. But that's a little bit later. We got to get you first with that one that you shared about the dead account. The dead account. How to sign up is a good one. Go ahead. Showing that process. So, Teacher Chris, anything want to add in there?
Kindly unmute yourself.
Okay, right now I went to a browser that has ads, and I'm just clicking away, doing my 3-4 for the day. That's what happened. I went to Internet Explorer, and somehow I got kicked off, and I'm back on again now, and I'm just doing my 3-4 ads each day while we're at it.
Very good. Oh, Rohan, I know that Teacher Grant at 5:30 China time, so in about 30 minutes from now, he will have to leave this Zoom. It doesn't mean that the Webtalk Live will stop. He will give hosting privileges to someone who understands first how to keep this secure Zoom secure and not just have everybody come in from the waiting room. Because we want to respect.
Vietnam time. Vietnam, 5:30 Vietnam time. I was
5:30 Vietnam time?
Yeah. Because I'm so used to saying Vietnam time, so like that's the network.
Oh, I missed that. You did say that. I think you did say that in Messenger. Good. So we have an hour and a half.
Vietnam time. I just talk in Vietnam time. Like even though I'm in China, I always cater to. I made a joke with Teacher Dustin. I said, hey, if we get more children in Kurdistan to sign up for my classes, then it will be Kurdistan time. Because I said, well, the majority of the students are in Vietnam, so I guess if Mali gets all her classmates to join, it will be Kurdistan time. So, anyways, but yeah. So but I was gonna say I have 2 options, Tim. I don't mind. I have a second account. I just won't go live with my class. I'll record it on a different machine, and I can let somebody else take hosting privileges for this if it's easier just to keep it going instead of stopping and going. Whatever you want. I'm neutral. I'm neutral about it, so it doesn't matter to me. I was originally saying, could we switch back to your account? But if it's going to be too confusing or whatever, it's fine. We can continue to love here and this main account. That's fine. I have a secondary account that I can do my story in, so it'll be no problem. So it's ultimately up to you guys. I'm at your leash. So this is important to keep it going. Oh, you're muted, Tim.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, my 4G just cut off, so it mutes me when I come back in. Hey, Teacher Chris, I don't want to put too much weight on you because, we all know you're a 24-hour machine. Um, you know, it's easier for us to take over the hosting privileges, as you know, here and just keep the Webtalk Live going compared to just shutting this down, going over to the other IG secure Zoom.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be live only a couple more minutes, and then I got to go to the energy and do a couple things, and I have a big meeting with the cafe and the hotel and the co-working space and those two business leaders in Thailand. One of them got in, Webtalk yesterday. So
I just want to say to all people watching, I just finished doing my 4 ads right now, and it just took me 15 seconds, 15 seconds, 15 seconds, 15 seconds. People, do the math. It takes you about a minute or so, and that's it. Do a minute a day, clicking on 4 ads. Imagine if hundreds or 500, 1,000 people do that a day. It's like Teacher Tim said earlier in another broadcast, or maybe it was Teacher Andy, maybe Teacher Tim. We're all the same teacher. Imagine taking 1 minute of each day, clicking on 4 ads, and you're not the only one. You're one of hundreds. You're one of thousands. Hey, that $8,000 ad pool is going to go right up to 9 or 10 or more. That's all we have to do. 1 minute a day.
Do we have some others that will be joining us later tonight, Teacher Tim or Teacher Chris?
Oh, will there be others?
Yeah.
Yeah. I know that Ravaz, once he picks up his children, Ravaz wants to come in here. I tagged him in the Webtalk Live of my post with the Zoom link here. So Ravaz at some point will be coming in, and I know that Teacher Chris, if he's available, to talk, because I know Teacher Chris understands Ravaz, and if we can get his vision actually to be understood by a few web talkers, it's actually huge, and it's working with MD Safe. Because a week ago, he had 500. Today, he's got 3,500 referrals. We saw it last night in a private Zoom as we invited him in to Teacher Andy and I to talk to him for a second. And he screen shared, and he's top heavy. He's got 850 at the top, probably 1,000 now, level 1. And his level 2 is almost 3,000. Meaning what? And over 50% of his referrals are affiliates. Meaning what? His videos in his mother tongue are working. It's that simple.
Yeah.
And again, though,
Teacher Tim, you said earlier that you used an example when years ago you were helping Coach Nalutso put people on, and you're saying that it's a good idea that when we're starting to bring people in, make sure that you don't get so top heavy on your level 1s, and then you can place people in your 3rd level or your 4th or 5th, because your levels are like 35 deep, right?
Yeah, let me stop everyone, because
Did I freeze or did you? Oh, you didn't freeze. Okay, when Tim froze, you look like you froze, Chris, too. It's like, no, is it me or is it?
Yeah,
No,
okay, all right, I'm
4G
back, I'm
went
back.
out.
I'm back for 2 minutes. Hey, Teacher Chris, let me explain something to you. Is people are not going to understand what I'm talking about because, and I explained it today already, is before the free rewards, a year before the upgrading in May 2009, where you could upgrade to Webtalk and commissions are, shared, and before, and then the free rewards. Before that, in 2018, I began an adventure of joining with Teacher Andy in Webtalk. And from that point, Coach DeLuzza joined with my invitation and a couple others. I began to get their links and just share theirs. It's nothing to do with now. Now,
Okay.
you want to share your invitation to whoever you can at the top. Because from that point, it's going to be like it's going to be raining.
Okay. I got it crystal clear
It's-
now. I
it's-
misunderstood earlier.
Yeah, and what I was doing was planting the seed of what Webtalk truly is. To support the people that you invite, I was simply going to get people that they could have referrals and they could see in the dashboard, even though it didn't mean anything. It didn't mean they were getting rewards. It didn't mean anything. The only thing was we were developing networks, and over time, these networks are going to awaken again. Because we are 30 levels deep with me. And Vietnam is very awake. Vietnam, they're making dollars every month as free users.
I don't think our teacher Tim's having a bit of a fight with.
Well, it's 4G. He'll be back. So I just want to say, okay, so when we're talking about putting our creative fan pages, whatever they are, we put those down as far as we can go, like on our 5th level. But when we start recruiting people, we put them, on our 1st level and make it go wide and let that go deep. So I just want that to be clarified for people who are watching. So you could put your 5-page, you could, like, for example, the other day, Teacher Andy was putting his fan pages on his 1st level. Then he realized, why am I doing this? And so he's now putting on his 5th level, so the people above the 5th level will benefit from all the points that are gained in the dead page fan page. And that's what I did. But when you're recruiting people, you put them on your 1st level and let that trickle down. I don't want to say trickle down. I don't want to get political here, but so that can rain down, deep beyond your 5th level. So I get it now.
This holiday of mine is going too slow. And I have a longer holiday because I wanted to take extra holiday because of this year's pandemic. I didn't get to take any holidays, so I extended my holiday a little bit just to kind of help out, to kind of get rid of some of this year's holiday, because I made a deal where I could use this year's holiday for my next contract. So I'm taking 2 days extended, and I'm like, what am I gonna do? I really can't go anywhere, so I'm just kind of just taking it easy. Can't really travel. I mean, I can, but it's just too complicated.
Well, we'll be ready for another big spike here.
That's what people are
Soon.
saying.
And
There's sinners gonna be around.
it's interesting that where I live, we're handling the pandemic really well up on the northwest corner of the United States. We're having a few spikes here because of people were at a restaurant and that happened and blah 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 blah. But we're handling it pretty well where we are. But that's why I'm involved with the test kits with Teacher Andy and Mr. Manny, and it was really exciting the other day, as you know, when RJ came on and he was listening to Teacher Andy telling him all the things that all of us are doing, all the different things, the COVID-19, the GeoAg, everything else. He knew about, our teaching stuff, but he just sat there and listened to all the updates that we were doing as a group. And I was so excited. I couldn't contain myself. Of course, most of that time I was making my fan page at the time. So I'm glad I was busy, but I was listening. I was listening, man.
Did you know he was there?
I was running it. As when you look at the video, you see me at another computer, and I had it. I had my feed
You
running.
never saw him, huh?
I never left. I mean, I have two computers running, two separate computers running at the same time. And so if I need to make a post or something, like I did a post here. I went and did a post here, and that broke me up from here. And so in the future, I'll just run to the other computer and make a post, do something, check something. So I won't interrupt, my stuff here. So because a few people know that down the road that my wife and I, we haven't had our anniversary yet, and we've been married for 6 years, and we're planning to have our anniversary over there in Thailand. And so we can spend a little time with grade 3, grade 4, grade 5, So that's down the road. And we'll just pack some of the antigen kits and the things in our backpacks and our luggage. So people say, hey, you have to be tested right now. I said, okay, go ahead, test me. But here, use this stuff that I'm connected with, because we have 98.98% success
Has
rate.
that hit the final approval stages? I know the last I was listening, it was basically like hitting a home run and the guy's going from third base to home. I knew that it was about at that moment of testing, of not testing. I knew it was about that moment of approval, right? So has it hit the home run? Has it done the
I haven't. Teacher Andy has an announcement about that. I have to. I know that there's I have to go over on Facebook, and there are meetings from the CEO of NV Solutions, which I'm connected with Teacher Andy and Teacher Tim, and I'll just have to go over and check, the latest announcements and stuff, and I'll get them from them too. So the prices have changed recently, and I have to get back to all the ministries of health of all the people I've contacted, around 50 of them, and I'm the seeds have been planted, and we'll just have to work one by one, because I was inspired by Mr. Manny's efforts in his own country. I'm working my butt off talking to a whole bunch of other countries. And so,
because that's the magic. That's the magic of test, is that if the magic is once it hits an official, although it's like I said, the testing phase, Basically, you're telling the guy to steal home. It just hasn't
Well,
happened yet.
the other thing, what's important is because of the competitors that we have, and some of them are really good. They're up in the 90s. They're not as good as ours, and some are good as 60%. More and more people out there know about the rapid antigen kits. They're in the news. They're in people's heads now. More and more people are hearing about the concept. For example, the Pac-12 sports, they're using a product that's similar to ours, and their success rate is 0.5% or almost a percent less success than we are. I'm very happy that football players are using it and athletes are using it. And now, for example, the other day, the quarterback for the New England Patriots came down with COVID, and that was Cam Newton. And so they had to use the second string or the third string quarterback for the next game, and they lost the match. And now I'm hearing on sports radio that people are concerned, what's going to happen if or when, like, the star quarterback of a team happens to them? How are they going to survive? Because, there's a half a team right now who has it, and then they have to delay their games. I mean, the National Football League is doing pretty well. It's pretty well. I mean, everybody's quarantined. Thank goodness the WNBA, go Seattle Storm. They just won the championship, and that's over. And then everybody can move on from there. Hockey is over now, and baseball is almost done. Some college they're coming back up. They're starting in October here and doing a 7-game schedule locally here where I am, because many universities, major universities, are dependent on the revenue of their college football. And some conferences didn't even go this year right now, and others did. And like the Louisiana State University Tigers, LSU, the whole team came down with COVID. So I don't know what it's like over there in China, where you have teams there and everything like that. It's something that we're all dealing with every day. And I've been in this blue room for 7 months now.
What team did they have to use the third string? I was watching a football game the other day, but I'm in China time, so I wasn't watching the ones that were like Eastern 1 p.m. It was like the nightly game. But what was the one that they had to use third string?
That was the New England Patriots, because Cam Newton was their quarterback and he had COVID. So they played the game anyway. And so they used their second string quarterback, and that didn't work. And they had a third string quarterback, and they lost the game because their main quarterback couldn't play. Because that was the only team that had the quarterback sick. And they put him in quarantine, and they played the game with the backup quarterbacks, and they lost.
Yes. That's heavy pressure for a second.
And that could happen to other teams.
Yeah, I'm not a professional athlete, but at a second, you should still be pretty damn good, or you should be at least like crazy. What's gonna happen? Like, that's just my opinion.
Well, the other
Your
thing,
second string
for example, the rules are a little different this year. And for example, if a quarterback is out, because of COVID. Maybe they'll try to find another quarterback who is retired or has not been picked by teams, and they'll find someone else and put them in there temporarily, and then
Really?
throw them.
They can do that.
I'm serious. That's
Wow.
they've relaxed the rules. They've relaxed the rules now this year, putting people on injured reserve or putting them on the practice stuff. I mean, like my local team, the Seattle Seahawks, they're bringing people in because people have been injured. For example, more and more, because there weren't any preseason games this year.
Hmm.
Okay, we
They
played
weren't
4
able to get
games. We played 4 regular games right now, and a lot of people are getting hurt throughout the league because they're not conditioned. Okay, so what's happening now is that because we used to have a bunch of preseason games, so people can get in condition, so they can be in real time experience in the preseason games. So when it's ready for the real games, they'll work out. But this year it's odd bodkin because people weren't conditioned and people are getting hurt a lot more right now.
Yeah.
So it's happening throughout the whole league. It's like let's turn it back to Webtalk. A lot of us right now are learning to be at a higher level, at the professional level. Okay. And then we're constantly evolving all the time, and so we're bringing people up. And then I've had people on these live web talk lives, and I show them what to do, and then now I check their progress, whatever English language you speak, and they're still doing the old-fashioned way of just sharing all the heck. So we'll take them time. And we do call out their names. Hello, Riza. I've showed you how to do it correctly, and you're still not getting it, but bless you, and I hope you get it someday. So, yeah. I'm not here to taunt you. I'm just here to remind you. Come on, guy. You can get it. Sometimes the most simple things, Teacher Grant, are the hardest to comprehend. That's no excuse when you're working at a high level. So when Teacher Tim barks at me, it's out of love. My wife says, "Oh, that Teacher Tim is so, I don't like him." I says, "Well, honey, it's just his approach. It's just his approach. You got to be detached from everybody's methods." And I like Teacher Tim so much, I kind of fall into that category because that's just not my demeanor. But I used to be so passive aggressive and so tame. I'm a little more, on the mark, and I'll find my own here. But of course, he's like a nephew to me. I have a nephew his age, so I'm like an old uncle. All you guys are all kids. I'm just the old uncle here looking after the brood. Yeah, Mr. Manny and I are about the same generation, and there's a few others like Tudor Jack and a few others, a few oldsters out there. But so be it.
There's something I need to do in the background, so forgive me if I'm multitasking. So teacher Chris, like I told him, I have a second account. Unless because he said it might be too complicated to switch accounts and go live. What I would like to actually do, if you're familiar, you've gone live on your own, right? Like you've done YouTube live before, right?
Yeah, well, the problem with me is when I've gone YouTube live,
Okay.
I'm unable to make it a live link into Webtalk with my OBS and everything. So I'm still
Okay.
tinkering
For
with that.
OBS. Okay, wait, hold on.
It
That's
doesn't matter
OBS.
when it's my
Chris,
what?
not OBS. Don't think about OBS. Can you go strictly from Zoom to your YouTube? Yes or no? Well, it's really bad, or like you're kind of a little. So, can you go on YouTube straight on from Zoom to YouTube? Are you able to do that? Don't think
Well,
about
with
OBS.
my account, I don't. I'm not able because I just have the basic account for $12 a month. I mean, I have a paid account, and it just doesn't do that.
Wait. All right. We're talking about two different subjects, so I'll ask a question.
I'm
again.
talking about Zoom. I'm talking about my Zoom when I'm on my own.
You're on a pro right now. If I make you host and I stop the stream, can you go live on your YouTube? You can because you're a host. You're in a pro account. You're in my pro account. You
Okay.
understand what I'm saying? Did you want to? So can you go live? Have you tried? Maybe we should do part one and end, and I help you because I want you to. I would like to offer you the opportunity to
Sure.
continue live on your channel. So it's your channel, your thing, your mission. While I'm in my class with my kids, with my the Webtalk. So that's what I'm saying. So we can pause. Well, not really pause. Well, I guess we can pause. Yeah. So we'll pause it, then I'll make you host and I'll walk you through how to go live on YouTube.
With
Don't
your
think about-
account.
Yes, we'll do it right now. So
Awesome.
Webtalk Land will be back. Well, the quicker Teacher Chris can get his YouTube live, the quicker we'll be back. So it's all in the
Okay.
hands of Teacher. So I'm going to officially end it. 3, 2, 1.